everyone. I am live here with you from Miami. And this is my very first Instagram live with you. And by the way, it's Dr. Sarah with Free and Clear Fridays. It took me a moment to actually figure this out, but I did. And I'm here and I see people are starting to join. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so grateful that you're here, and this is Miami. This is Miami, and I'm so at ease. However, we are here to get clear, right? So welcome. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. And you can see the backdrop. This is amazing space. This is the ocean. This is a waterway. So we may have a little bit of sound going on, but hey, how's it getting any better than this? So what we are going to be doing today is getting clear, right? Getting clear of anything that may be heavy for you, that may be distracting you in your life, in your living. And just to recap, since this is my first Instagram live, I've done the Facebook before, but this is first Instagram. And I'm going to wave to the yacht man over next to us because he would like some contribution too. Oh, maybe later, thank you. This is what live's all about, right? So, now, just to go over real briefly, the clearing tools that we've used before. We have who or what does this belong to? The return to sender with consciousness. For anything that's heavy that you're picking up off of other people, off of places, off of things, you know, it can get really heavy. So what do we do with that? Do you remember? You can go, who or what does this belong to? And then simply return to sender with consciousness, return to sender with consciousness, return to sender with consciousness. And then there's some more ease. So that's what we're looking for, right? Is some more ease and to be more in the space of awareness and of allowance, and really the theme of the week, the topic of the week, which has been living consciously. And you may notice that in a lot of my posts, like ways to live consciously, which includes the good, the bad, and the ugly. It includes the good, the bad, and the ugly. So we can be present with everything and find ways to clear it with these tools that I'm sharing with you here. So there's a lot going on here, a lot of activity, a lot of way of being, and we're also looking to really get clear of whatever is heavy for you. So you're welcome to share that in the comments, or if you're just clearly aware of what's heavy for you, that's all that matters too. So I'll be clearing for us along the way here. But before we do, I'm going to go over last week's tool of the week. Do you guys remember what it was? Probably see a lot of videos with me doing it lately too. And well, it's POD and POC. So, you know, there's this thing called thoughts, feelings, and emotions that we all carry with us, right? We can get overwhelmed. We can be highly anxious, depressed. A lot of things can get in the way because of our own heavy thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Now, this POD and POC is something that you can use to clear your own heavy thoughts, feelings, and emotions that get in the way of you being all of you. So the way it's done is you simply acknowledge whatever is heavy. So we can plug it in and say, everything that's heavy for me right now, would I like to destroy and uncreate it all? And you simply say yes, and you say POD and POC, POD and POC, POD and POC, and then just allow it to leave. So that's all you have to do. That's the clearing tool that we actually played with last time, but we get to play with it again now. So, what has been heavy for you? What have you noticed this week? What hasn't been working for you? So let's tap into that and be with that energy. And now go ahead and take a deep breath in, because this is another way of doing it. And let's release it all on the exhale, and let's go ahead and POD and POC, POD and POC, POD and POC. And, you know, there's a long version to this too, just in case you're curious. And the long version is right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, and beyonds. It cracks me up every time using it, actually. I laugh at it all the time because it's so weird and funny. But you can find the clarification for what that means actually on my website. And I will go back and comment here so you guys can actually see it and have a link to it. So you can go and check out what each of those statements mean. They're acronyms that all stand basically for the same thing. So let me just say it one more time. So everywhere, let's use it as a clearing. So everywhere something is stressing you out, everywhere you're overwhelmed, everywhere you haven't had clarity or something is just distracting you from being all of you. So let's tap into that and take a deep breath in, and let's release it all on the exhale. Or right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And what would it be like to take in all this Miami energy, right? I'm going to send it your way. Can you feel it? Can you sense it? Can you receive it? Our body feels, our body senses. So I'm going to actually send it all your direction so you can actually receive some of it. And one other thing, you'll notice that I actually laugh a lot, because the truth is about humor is it allows us to have some space, allows us to see clearly really what's going on. It's another amazing clearing tool to use. So, what are you noticing now? Has anything shifted? Hi everyone that's just joining, I'm so grateful you're here. Are you noticing that there's a little more ease? Sometimes we require ongoing clearing, but that's why I'm here for you, being with you. And you are each an amazing being, and I'm so seriously grateful for everything that you're choosing to be, because you're here, you're connecting with me, and I'm just like, it's a bit of a beyond, along with this amazing space that we're in together. And that's what I love about lives, is that we can be here together in this moment, which is really what it's all about, living consciously in this moment. And even if you see this in the future, it's the moment for you. And that's all that matters. Because every time we are being in the moment and choosing what's light for us, we then contribute to a light future. So I am so excited to be part of this journey with you and to explore what this looks like every week. Now, not only am I going to be here on Instagram weekly, Fridays, of course, I'm going to also be on TikTok, probably starting next week, and doing a live on there. I'm going everywhere, because everywhere you can be, I'm aiming to be when it comes to social media. And why not? Why not go for it? Because this is what I've been asking for. And I would encourage you to do the same, to really get clear, and this is where we have space, clear to what it is that you would like to actualize in your life. And again, this really brings us back to the theme of the week, which is living consciously. Living consciously. And does that make sense to you? Does it make sense about this whole space of living consciously? It's basically not only about, again, being in the moment, but it is about the future as well. So we are looking to be in the space of the moment, but then I choose for the future. So I'm choosing to be here with you as a way to then create the future I'm looking to have. And that is actually more time with you guys, because I'm so grateful again to be here with you. And I wonder what else is possible. I wonder what else is possible that we can create together. And I would love for you to be able to share anything that's coming up for you. You're welcome to share it here. You're welcome to do it anywhere I'm at on social media, the website, the Dr. Sarah Experience, which is really the theme of how I'm showing up, is the Dr. Sarah Experience. So anywhere I'm at, you're welcome to be. So again, what are you looking to clear in your life? Is there anything now, since we cleared just a little bit ago here, it's moving so fast, that's lingering? Anything else that's showing up? Because it's not uncommon for one thing to leave and then another to come in. So anything that's heavy now that you're picking up on, and those of you who just joined me and us here, let's go ahead and clear that now. So everything that is, let's destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, voids and beyonds. Or you can simply say pon poc, because again, point of destruction, point of creation will clear it right away. This clearing tool allows us to create space in our minds that we're meant to destroy, because the mind is a terrible thing and we're meant to waste it. So you have more space to be. And do you notice that I'm coming at you with a lot of energy, with a lot of verbiage, a lot of flow? This is in part because I'm following you and your energy. This is how I work. This is how I work individually with people in my day job as a psychologist, but this is how I come to you. I'm tapping into you, the amazing being that you are. Each of you, separately, believe it or not. This is how I do it. This is how we do it. But, you know, it's just all so much fun and it's so cool. So anyway, everything now that brings up, we can even clear. Right, wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, voids and beyonds. This clearing tool, as we go along, allows us to have more space and ease and joy and glory. Ease, joy, and glory. Ease and joy and glory. Now, glory in this case refers to exuberance for life, abundance, Miami. No, I'm just kidding. Well, it may, but consciousness includes everything. So I'm sure glory definitely is part of Miami. I'm sensing many would concur, including the sun, which is right up here shining down on me. So I'm going to be sending you all that energy of the sun and the ease. If you're somewhere cooler, if you're somewhere warm, I hope you're enjoying it with fun and ease and joy and glory. So anything will allow you to receive ease, joy, and glory. Let's go ahead and clear anything that won't allow that. So you see how this clearing tool works? Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, voids, beyonds. So this is what we really have to look forward to each week. Each week we get to. So I am so grateful for that, and I'm so excited about it. And each time, I guarantee, it's going to be different. It's going to be new. It's going to be fresh. It's going to be me, because you get me new probably every 10 seconds, basically. So I wonder what else is possible. And during the week, I would love for you to let me know what it is you would like to get clear on, or anything that would be helpful for me to be for you, because I'm willing to be that and create that with you. So this is definitely a journey we're taking together, and one that we'll continue to take together as we are traveling along this pathway called life, right? So we still have a few minutes left. Is there anything else that seems to be lingering? I have to say, there's a cute puppy coming my way, and it's so adorable. And there's a couple, and you'll see them probably once they pass by. But that's another thing that's such an amazing contribution in our, of course, the earth, but also animals. Let me see if I can show you. There they are, over there. Oh my goodness. We can't help but to have some puppy love going on. And speaking of love, I know Valentine's Day is coming up, and it's going to be Sunday, so there may be some things that you guys would like to clear about that. Is it light or heavy for you, Valentine's Day? What does that bring up for you? Are the relationships in a light and easy space? Are they heavy? Are they both? Any place that is heavy for you when it comes to your relationship and let's say intimate relationship? Anywhere it's heavy for you and your relationship with you? What if we destroy and uncreate all that now? Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, voids, beyonds. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm putting out some possibilities of things you individually may like to clear, but only you know what that is for you. I'm just going with you to bring some of that out, to bring it up so we can release it. So we can continue to release it, so we can continue to release it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So, are you noticing any more ease? Are you noticing some more space? So, as we go along here, you'll notice with me, you'll get to know me as well and how I work. Now, there are no mistakes. There is no right and wrong. There is no black and white, just like the clearing statement uses. And by the way, this clearing statement is beautifully brought to you by Access Consciousness. And I'm an Access Conscious facilitator, and I'm Dr. Sarah, and I'm everything and beyond, and there's no definition. So just to give you a little disclaimer on that. However, when we are in a space of light or heavy, then we get a gauge on really what's going on. So it's a light or heavy, not right or wrong. There could be a correct or incorrect. There could be a correct or incorrect. There could also be a yes or a no. You can figure it out as you go. So, I sound like, again, a poet who didn't know it. Well, maybe. On TikTok, I like to do raps. Well, just kidding, kind of. I'm a little quirky over on TikTok, I have to say. You know, I go by not your typical shrink over there. So, not much different over here, just not in my bio. But anyway, what are you noticing now? What are you noticing now, amazing beings? I'm pretty clear over here, thanks to you and being you, because I love showing up and using clearings and being the clearing space along with you. It just brings me so much joy, and that joy is brought over to you, because there really isn't a separation. We're each our own beings, but we can definitely contribute to each other. So what are you noticing now? You know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera so you can get a little view of Miami. Now you'll get to also still hear me because I have the earbuds on and my ear microphone going on. But I thought I'd just give you a little bit of a point of view or perspective, let's say, on what's going on here around me, so you can receive some of that Miami glow. And yes, what was that like for you? And I'm wondering, what else are you noticing? What else is going on for you? Is this a good time for us to finish up here soon? Now, just so you know, if you haven't already, I have a newsletter that you could be a part of. It's called the Possibilities Newsletter. And basically what it is, it's free to you. You just have to sign up on my website, which is thedrsarahexperience.com. So it's thedrsarahexperience.com. You can go there, sign up for the newsletter, and it'll give you the overview of the week of what the topic is going to be and what we'll clear on and all the rest. Also there's a free gift that comes to you just for you who sign up for the newsletter, and it's basically a very cool wallpaper of a question of the week that I give you, so you can put it on your phone as a reminder of what it is that you can clear this week and be present with and just have. And each of them is a customized wallpaper. It's a picture that I've taken myself that is now yours to have. So that's part of the newsletter. But what's really cool, you can tap on all the links there, but it really gives you the lowdown of what's going on with me and where we can hang out and be and get clear. Because together, we can create so much more. So, and it looks like our time is coming to an end, but just for now, just for this week. And there's so much more to go and so many more possibilities to have. And I'm all about turning problems into possibilities. And you have access to me anytime you like. So anything that won't allow you to be the being you can choose to be now, let's destroy and uncreate all that. Right and wrong, good or bad, pun puck, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So, well, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Have an amazing week. Go into this weekend clear with ease, again, in joy and glory. And be sure to have some fun, because really, the purpose in life is to have fun. The purpose in life is to have fun. Okay, amazing being, you, amazing being. I'll look forward to seeing you again next time. All right, bye for now, from Miami. Mwah.